Polite inquiries from the front line at Lord's.
I'm not sure that's how they wear it.
I've only got a small head. Probably wouldn't sit on yours.
Certainly wouldn't fit on her bottom. Moving on.
English Nick says, how many would New Zealand be comfortable chasing in the fourth innings? 250?
More, I reckon. I don't think that the pitch here tends not to deteriorate. The only thing is, the last time they played England here, they were bowled out for 60 or 70 odd in the fourth innings, and you wonder if that will play on their minds. A lot of the same players involved in both sides.
Srihari says, is it just me, or is this England side better than what people give it credit for?
It's not quite just you, it's you and me. That's it. And some of their mums.
Syed says, will other countries now be willing to play Pakistan in Pakistan? Well,
depends a bit what happens, doesn't it? Do you know what I liked? I like the fact that they're saying there's presidential levels of security, and 4 US presidents have been murdered in office and another one's been shot. Is that reassuring? I don't know.
Possibly not.
I think it probably depends what happens, but yeah, it's a step on the road, and for what it's worth, I'll be delighted to go and cover it.
Jack Gibson says, should Lords have a roof a la Wimbledon?
Yes.
Wouldn't it cost like £5 gazillion?
This place is richer than God.
They do have, of course, a roof at Etihad Stadium where the Melbourne Renegades play.
Yeah.
And when the ball hasn't hit the roof very often at all, and when it has, I think they've done special gimmicks where it's a 6, but it could be a dead.
But it's more relevant here because it rains more.
Yeah.
And think what you could do. You could have 2020, I don't know. There are all sorts of possibilities, and I think they should invest in it. There's masses of money in English cricket.
If you're a builder, this could be a good time to make a bid.
I like to think that I have a friend who's a plasterer. I would like to think he'll be on the internet tonight looking for the Twitter handle of Lords.
Prithvi says, will the people calling for Moeen Ali's head back off now? He did get the mighty Kane out, which was almost as excited as I saw you today, except for when Alistair Cook left that ball from Tim Southee.
We're not going to talk about my weird love of a lead.
Oh, that's a good lead.
No, because those people will still say that someone who's not in the team, Adil Rashid at the moment, would have taken 4 wickets or 5 wickets or 11 wickets in the innings, because that's the way it is. But yeah, Moeen had a bad game or two, and I think he's done really well here. I mean, the scorecard doesn't look great, does it? They scored more than 500.
Sarthak says, will T20 form of McCullum affect him in Test cricket?
Yeah, really good question. I thought that, because he batted like a slogger in this innings, and you might jump to that conclusion, but actually he came in with the score was 400 for 3 or something ridiculous, and he batted for the team as ever. And Williamson couldn't hit the ball off the square.
Before this test, McCullum spoke about the aggressive style of cricket that they play, and he said you have to earn the right to be aggressive, and I think in this case the team had earned him the right to be aggressive. Tom Banner says, will George commit violent crime if anyone advocates dropping Gary Ballance?
I'm not really a violent crime kind of guy. I'm surprised I come across like that, but I will tut the person who says that. By God, I'll mean it.
I think they should drop Gary Ballance.
She needs that helmet. Oh no, that makes it sound like I'm about to hit a woman. Everyone watching knows that you would beat me in a fight. She's Australian.
Of course. I don't even feel cricket balls. Nicholas Sharlin says, what is Jason Gillespie thinking right now?
Speedboats, holiday homes in the Caribbean,
beer
gold watches,
beer o'clock,
champagne.
Yeah.
I don't know. Look, coaching England is still a great job, isn't it?
Of course it is.
Gonna get to move south. I'm joking.
Danny says, do you think Tim Southee hit Melinda Farrell during practice as an excuse to spend more time with her?
He's aiming at me.
Hugh asks, if George was a real man, would he have taken the blow for you?
Chill! Perfect. Beautiful. Done.